Last time on Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
It looks like a cat.
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
He's basically Kenpachi. That's a cannon?!
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
And Jill, stay back.
Why didn't they CGI
I'll take
this?
Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Ooh. He's going on the offensive.
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way to talk to a hero!
Bruh, what the f- Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Time out. This is getting a little heated. He's turning the f***ing canyon into onion rings.
Enough!
And Jill.
Guys.
Out of my way!
Genesis!
Oh, that was a simulation. Oh, you f***ed the simulation.
Tell me what happened.
Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
I knew he was a mama's boy.
Hello?
Oh no, it's Aerith.
Mom?
She can be a mommy.
Hello?
Aerith, how the fuck do you keep finding guys in a church?
Hooray!
How does this keep happening?
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
How?
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack. I have to repay you somehow.
Don't worry
Classy.
about it.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly.
She doesn't know what a date is? Did you just get rejected? I like how he's forward with Aerith, but not the
Stop.
other girl.
Don't step on the flowers.
Rude.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers. Your wallet's full of money.
Wow.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
No wonder she was handing them out. Huh. So the other girl, he's just like, eh. And with Aerith, he's like, please go out with me. Recruitment. I'm looking for someone who would go on treasure hunts with me. How would you like to team up? If you're interested, I want you to prove yourself first. Somewhere out in the fields, there's supposed to be a hidden treasure by Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal, is it? No. I don't think so. Good luck. Alright, I have to loot the stuff here. It's my Kuma way. Got the item. Get more item. I get the item. I do the save. The other girl made it too easy since she flirted back. Because Zack can tell Aerith is more of a chase. Really? So he doesn't want the other girl because it's too easy. He wants the challenge. I can respect that. How does this world get enough oxygen anyway, or CO2 reduction? An excellent question. Life expectancy is probably 30 years of age.
The exit? That door. Going already?
Don't go.
Then look at the flowers. A little more.
I'm gonna go look for loot. No? No loot? Damn.
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
I have a feeling something might happen.
Sorry.
Oh. Did he walk over them?
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
Nah, nothing happens.
Sorry.
The nuns did know what they were doing when they built the church here. Like, people just keep falling out onto the flowers in this church. Like, what?
The exit? That door. Going on.
Go.
Yeah, I should go. Well, thanks again, Aerith.
Yeah.
Say something. I mean, Aerith, say something. Damn, she didn't say anything. She's just letting you go.
Are you always here?
Yeah. So, where are you going?
Oh!
Don't know.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
You just want to spend more time with me.
Zack!
Yeah.
Huh?
Cute. That is so cute.
We're under the plate, right? Sector 5. The slums.
Yeah.
She got him
Main
good.
Street's over that way.
She got him
There's
good.
lots of people. And you can go above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. All right? Lead the way.
She got him good. She disarmed him with that comment.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, I personally wouldn't have said anything, but like, he was like, oh, you just want this? And she's like, yep. And he's like, oh shit. She got him good. Personnel announcement. Official personnel announcement. Effective today, Zack Fair has been promoted to Soldier First Class. I love how that's like been said now. Imagine if the report on you being KIA.
Most people who live in the slums don't have nice things to say about Shinra. I mean, how could they? None of you Shinra people care at all about the people who are living underneath the plate.
This is true.
Hey,
Most people who,
Around here, you'll find junk that above plate folks throw away. Well, it may just be junk to you, but for us, it's a key source of income.
This game's world is beautiful.
hey, it's still a ways.
Sorry, I'm just hunting for stuff.
Ah! Monsters!
Oh, there we go.
Zack, let's run!
Don't worry about it. I'll protect you. I've got this.
You've got this?
Oh yeah. Stay back, okay?
Activating combat mode.
This explains why Aerith was able to take out the funhouse by herself.
Resolved.
You're amazing. You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zack, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move. Hey, I looked good, right? What?
Dunno.
Come on, flatter me.
Oh, you fucking mama's boy.
All right, Zack, let's go.
Stop seeking mommy's approval.
Hello?
Zack, you're embarrassing me. I like how back in the 2000s, this would have been considered muscly as fuck. And nowadays it's considered, why are you even wearing a tank top, bro? It's a privilege, not a right. How times have changed.
People who come from the slums, they fall into one of two categories. They either hate Shinra, or they idolize it. I'm the latter. One day, I'll find me a Shinra executive, and live the good life.
Wow. First, you get the money. Then, you get the power. Then, you get the girl from the slums. Wait, what?
Shouldn't we get going? More monsters will come. Hey, wait!
You just said get going.
So, here we are.
Yep. Something wrong?
The slums. Look just like any other town.
She's really forward.
Of course. Lots of people live here. Hey, inside that gate, there's a market. There's so many great shops there.
She's very forward. And she's like, what's wrong? Maybe she is for that. I don't know. Maybe she likes him because he's so inexperienced. She can tell he hasn't been.
The market's this way.
He hasn't been, you know, attached to other people. I guess she might be defensive if it was too good, you know? If he was too smooth and too confident, she'd be like, But because he's so unsure of himself, she's like, adorable little puppy.
This is the Sector 5 slums.
Oh.
Beyond the gates is the market. And there's a church further down the street.
I guess that would work better for some people. For some people, they want the confident type. Other people, they want the cute type with no confidence that doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know.
The other way, beyond the rubble, is Sector 6. There's a park near there. This is the Sector 5 slums. Beyond the gates is the market. And there's a church further down the street. The other way, beyond the rubble, is Sector 6. There's a park near there.
Maybe she thinks she can mold him still, and that's part of fun for some women. But some women also like to see whether or not they can tame someone and change them, even though they're already set. It's crazy. Why can't you just accept them the way they are? Why do you have to change them?
Lately, the Shinra company seems to be having a lot of problems. I heard that 2 firsts were killed in action. Well, I guess it has nothing to do with us, really. Lately, the well...
Alright. Dialogue is just one thing. Alright, she wants us to go to the right. But I want to kill whatever's over there. Oh my god, what is it now? Hollander t-shirt. What? It seems Hollander's favorite t-shirt is the one with the logo of Banora's famous canned apples. Can a guy love apples that much? Have you not met Holo the Wise Wolf? Or do you suppose he has other ties to Banora? Apparently, with all the confidential information they handle, guys in the science department aren't allowed to leave the company even if they screw up or lose out in the rat race. And that puts them under a lot of stress. Maybe Hollander's t-shirt helps him relieve some of that, huh? I don't know. Maybe it's just a t-shirt. Maybe he just got it for free and he wears it because he doesn't like to spend money. How the fuck do I know?
Uncle, when are you coming back?
What's wrong? Looking for someone?
No, I'm waiting for Uncle to come back. They said that there's lots of monsters right outside of Midgar. So Uncle went with a bunch of people and left Midgar to beat up those monsters.
And he hasn't come back?
He is coming back! If I keep waiting here, he has to. Uncle's a really nice person. When I told him I wanted to work for him one day, he smiled and he said, okay.
If you keep believing, he'll come back. I know it.
Yeah.
So basically the term I can fix him. Here's what gets me. You find someone that is clearly, you know, not relationship material. And you're like, I can fix him. And then you realize you can't fix him. And that is apparently Guy's fault. What?
Uncle's a really... When I told him...
No matter what it is, it's the guy's fault. I think Aerith is 16 in Crisis Core. I don't know, Zack looks like a puppy. Zack could be fucking 16 for all I know.
It's been a while since I came out from the country, but I still can't get used to life in Midgar. The air was cleaner back home. Here under the plates, I feel like I'm suffocating.
Because you are suffocating and getting carbon monoxide poisoning. Zack is 17. Oh, that's completely
This is the
fine.
Sector 5 slums.
A 16 and 17-year-old? That's, like, normal.
Beyond the gates is the market. And there's a church further down the street. The other way, beyond the rubble, is Sector 6. There's a park.
There's a park, yeah.
Are the slums strange to you?
Sort of.
Are the slums strange to you?
It's kinda stuffy here.
You okay?
Oh, I know why. There's no sky here.
No shit. He doesn't get
We
it.
don't need this sky.
You're under this plate all the time. You normally miss seeing the sky, no?
Sorry, I'm not normal.
Oof.
How's that?
The sky frightens me, like it's sucking me in.
Like reverse claustrophobia?
Weird, right?
Normal is overrated.
You think so?
I know. One day, I'll show you a pretty sky. It won't be scary. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, oh shit. She's scared of something and he's gonna take her there and make sure she's safe. And she's okay with that. Oh shit. Our boy scored himself a date. Alright. Women shouldn't try to fix a guy. Either take him as he is or skip him. Changing is within the hands of the individual. Yeah, tell that to society. Ladies and gentlemen, he's in. Why am I so invested in this?
Are the slums strange to you?
I would normally never be invested in this. Why am I killing shit? Come on. You're getting soft. Harden the fuck up.
Hey, wait!
Huh. Looks like an interesting place.
It's like seeing your son
Yeah.
become a man.
Wanna take a look?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry.
He just got your
Be
wallet.
careful, huh?
He just got your wallet.
Okay. Sorry again.
He just got your wallet. He just got your wallet. He just got your wallet.
That hurts.
He just got your wallet.
Wait. What the?
You just got pickpocketed.
What's wrong?
My wallet's gone.
I told you!
Oh no!
You fucking puppy.
That little brat. He just stole my wallet.
Yeah, no shit.
Aerith, wait here, okay? I'm gonna go catch that kid and get my wallet back.
Bruno's his name.
Bruno? You know his name?
Yeah, I know him. Just a little. He doesn't do things like that.
But
If he really stole from you, I'm sure he had good reason.
Oh god damn it.
Hey, I'll go look for him. Zack, you wait here.
all right, I'll wait here. But I'm pretty antsy.
Yeah, I know.
He's a puppy.
That obvious?
Yes! Freaking puppy.
Theft is theft, no matter the reason. I'll have to give him a good scolding.
People like Aerith just like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, he did something wrong, but he must have had a good reason. And fucking puppy.
That's it. It's my wallet that was stolen. I'm gonna look for Bruno too. I think he went that way.
Zack definitely has ADD. I mean, possible.
We're still setting up the number guessing game.
A number game? A nonary game?
What? A kid? Go outside these gates? Nobody's gone through these gates in a while.
So you're covering for him, huh?
You! Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
Aren't you that guy from 7 Remake? What you got here?
Welcome, shopper, to the item shop. Welcome, shopper, to the item shop.
Alright, well sell me. Hey! I want to buy some stuff. Kuma, you also started saying "aww" a lot. Oh my god. I need to pour myself a cup of concrete. Why not Shinra takes the money from all these people and pays Zack's salary with it, so Bruno just closes the cycle. Yeah, trickle-down economics. No, but seriously, people like Aerith are just like, oh, he must have had a good reason. And I'm like, but it's still wrong. And it's like, yeah, but I have to believe the best in them. And it's like, but you are going to scold them, right? Right? Because you're raising, like, you know, like, you have to make sure they understand that it's wrong. Right? Otherwise, they're just gonna do it again. So you're saying Zack would be a good dad? No, I'm just saying that you can't just give praise with no, what's it called? Discipline. There must be praise and discipline. Like, if there is a positive reinforcement for a good action, there needs to be a negative reinforcement, like, don't do that, to a negative action, so the kids can distinguish between this is good, this is bad. Do more good, get more reward. Do bad, get scolded. Like, there needs to be reward and punishment, otherwise, what's the kid gonna do? Like, they're kids. How are you supposed to discipline them if you don't do that? Lazard, children in the slums. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work on the ground beneath our aerial city of Midgar and in the shadow of its plates lie the slums. They also symbolize one of Shinra's distortions. There are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environment they call home. To look away from this will surely cast a large shadow on Shinra's future growth. It is my hope that we members of Soldier can rise up and address this distortion. That's how my parents ruined our dog's behavior back in the day, and I always had to be the bad guy stopping his bad habits. Aerith is just too soft to kids, maybe. Man, when my mother was looking after Cheeky, before I had to take Cheeky back, Cheeky would bark at my mother, and my mother would get the treat and give it to Cheeky. Cheeky had conditioned my mother to give her a treat on command. I trained Cheeky that I can give her a treat. I can say sit, lie down, give her the treat, and say wait. I can leave the room, not be looking at her. She'll look away from the treat. And then I will give her the command that she can have it. And she'll typically wait, like, are you sure? And then I'll tell her again, and then she'll pick up the treat. My level of discipline is like Hacha tries to take Cheeky out, and she's like, oh, she'll listen to me. And she's like, Cheeky, stop, you know, or Cheeky, wait. And Cheeky just keeps walking. I'm like, she doesn't stop. She doesn't. She doesn't stop. Oh, you can speak. She doesn't stop. You can speak. They can hear you if you're a bit louder.
She stops when it's just two of us, and then whatever.
Yeah, you walked away. You know the truth. She fears me.
She does listen to me when we are alone.
When you're alone, she listens to you. But when it's the two of us, she doesn't listen to you.
She still does.
She still does? Oh, really? The difference between you and me is she likes you, but she fears me.
Hey, mister. You look pretty busy.
Very busy. I tell Cheeky to stop, Cheeky stops. I tell her to sit, she sits.
Oh, are you looking for someone? This exit leads to the path to go above the plates. It's possible he went that way.
I think Kuma would be a good father. I think I would be a terrible father. I don't see the difference between raising a child and raising a dog. It's all about operative conditioning. And conditioning. What's this?
Anything from gifts for your loved ones to common, everyday use items.
I recommend you get Aerith, the one on the top right. Kuma, what the hell are you saying?
If you need accessories, get them right here.
Kuma, what the hell did you just say? Kuma, walk away from the store really slowly. Walk away. Walk away.
I am a carpenter that travels all over the world. I keep my materials here, so hands off.
Carpenting is a very useful skill.
If you need materia, you've come to the right place. Everything from top of the line to cheap junk.
Well, then sell it to me.
If you need
You bad at capitalism. I have the money. I have zero money! That shit stole my wallet! I had like 50,000!
From here? Hey, you there! Did a kid come running this way? A little boy?
A little boy? Don't know. Although, children never come this way.
I see.
Got your pocket picked, did you?
Huh?
Happens all the time here. But you're gonna have a hard time finding the thief on your own. Ask folks around here nicely, and they might help you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. I'll ask around here, for starters.
Okay, you could do it the Paragon way or the Renegade way.
Let me think. I just saw a boy running frantically by the accessory shop.
He's spending my money.
Excuse me?
Welcome. What do you need?
No, I'm not shopping.
All right.
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe you've seen him around?
Never start with why you're looking for him. Just say you're looking for Bruno. And then slowly interrogate him, get his baseline reaction.
Like this.
Never seen him, but I'll keep an eye out.
You're the man. Thanks.
No, that's not. Remember when that girl hit Hutchins' car and ran away, and then I interrogated the house that she came from, and I got them to give up the info?
There he is.
Quick, break his legs!
Mister, that's him. Get him.
Whoa! This kid's pretty fast.
Hey, what's the deal? He's gone.
Set a bear trap.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really not that quick on my feet.
You had no intention of chasing him.
No, that's not true at all.
Come on, man.
Zack!
Hey, Aerith. Did you find him yet?
Not yet, but give me time. Please?
Okay, Zack, what you need to do is find the kid's friends, take one of them hostage, and negotiate a trade, the wallet for the kid. But you need to make sure that you specify all the money with the wallet, otherwise you might get gypped. That kid stole my hard-earned cash, which I was gonna spend on materia. That little shit. Because you think you're a bad father, you're most likely to be a good father. I don't wanna. You gotta do it in a way that doesn't make you look bad in front of Aerith. Sounds tough. It is tough. Like, the worst thing that I had to do was... Oh yeah, I remember... Wait, what would happen? I think it was like at a family gathering for either Christmas or a slava or something like that, and my cousin's daughter ended up having a daughter. I'm technically her uncle, not the little baby, but the girl that had the daughter. But anyway, like fucking twice removed. And like they were like, Hutchin was there, and they were like, hey, hold the baby. I'm like, I don't want to hold the baby. And then they're like, no, you'll be fine. Just hold the baby. I'm like, but what if I drop the baby? And then they're like, you're not going to drop the baby. And I'm like, I don't want to hold the baby. And then they just gave me the baby. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking hold the baby. And so there I am holding a baby. And I'm like, okay, I've held the baby. Can you take the baby now? It's like, it's okay. And then the baby started like waking up. And then I had to do like the whole like thing. And I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Please take this thing away from me. I don't want this responsibility, alright? Just take this thing away from me. I mean, I do it with Cheeky, but that's my baby. I don't want someone else's baby. And so we were like, we ended up going to dinner. Yeah, I remember. This was the other memory. This was the actual memory I was trying to get to, and then I somehow ended up at this memory. We were going to dinner at like a Japanese barbecue place with Hachan, but also like one of her friends that's a little bit older than her, but she's got a kid. And the kid was like 4 or 5 years old. But the kid doesn't speak English, she just like speaks Japanese. And so we were just sitting there on the table. There were like 2 tables and the kids were sort of running around. So I was the type of kid that when I was brought up, I was super well behaved for obvious reasons, but yeah. And so like I am super quiet, super proper, you know, like very everything. And then these kids were just like getting up from the table, going from, they weren't like running around or causing noise, but they were kind of like moving from their seats and everything, and their parents were okay with it. And I was a little bit like, you just let your kids do all that? And this kid basically ended up sitting next to me, and I think he was bugging me with something. I don't know, I don't remember what he was bugging me with, but he was like bugging me with something. But I didn't want to tell the kid anything, but he was annoying the shit out of me. But I didn't want to say anything because I obviously didn't want to like look bad in front of Hachan to her friend and all that. So I sort of put up with it. And then Hachan is like, oh, you can basically tell them you don't like that because they're at that age where they will understand it. And so I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to look bad in front of the girl. And so Hachan ended up telling the kid, like, don't bug him. And then the kid got, like, really sad and shit. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. And I'm like, okay, now he's sad. And she's like, well, he's sad because he's been bugging you this entire time. And he thought that you were okay with it. And then he realized that he was bugging you this entire time, and now he feels bad about bugging you. And then I'm like, so now it's my fault for not telling him to piss off earlier. I don't want to deal with this shit. Ugh. Hachan did childcare, so she knows how to deal with kids, which is good because I don't want to. Outsource. Give them to me when they're like 12 or 13 and I'll teach them how to, you know, do all the other stuff. But don't give them to me while they're like infants. I don't wanna. And then Hutchin's like, but you do realize in those years, more than 90% of their personality is going to be developed through observation. And if you're not around, they're not going to observe and absorb anything that you want them to have. And it's going to be much more difficult later on to condition them. And I'm just like, I don't wanna. And it's like, if you just play games all day and disappear, you know, to go to the gym and like only do the dishes at midnight and stack the dishwasher, then they're gonna be like that and it's gonna drive you crazy. I don't want that. You see what I mean? Why would you want that? Dogs are so much easier. They mature so much quicker. You're just stuck dealing with a baby for like a year, not like 10. Alright, back to... I just can't deal with children. They're just so annoying. I was never like that. Mostly because I never had a childhood. But, like, I was never like that. So I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with children running around being loud. Because 1, I would never do that. 2, I was never like that. And 3, how could you let your kids be like that? I blame the parents, personally.
Hey, excuse me. I'm looking for a little boy named Bruno.
Good, it didn't say why.
He looks like this.
I haven't seen... Wait, I did see him.
Really?
That way, I think.
That way?
Yes, way down there.
Wait,
thanks.
did she just tell him the wrong way?
Wait, he's over by you. He's gone.
Wreck her shop.
Hey, lady, what gives?
I didn't mean to trick you. I just have really bad eyesight.
Really bad eyesight. Really bad eyesight.
I wonder if Aerith is still looking. All by herself.
Well, if that's the case, I guess you don't need those eyes, do you? Anyways, remember that time that girl hit and run Hutchins' car? Hutchin basically parked the car, and this girl rammed into Hutchins' car and sped away when people were approaching the car to see what it was, so no one saw the license plate. Anyway, long story short, I ended up scoping out the place the entire day. The girl never returned. But I knew the color of the vehicle, and I knew that it was an SUV 4-wheel drive. So luckily, through the dash cam footage, I managed to see the car that hit it, but I couldn't catch the license plate because of the angle and because of the quality of the dash cam cameras that were really low. But what I did end up finding was that I saw the girl walking down the street and getting in the car. And if you actually zoom in, like really zoom in, you can actually see at one point the girl is not on the pathway, and then after a tree, she's on the path. So I could tell that it was one of the two houses. So I basically went to the two houses at 10 p.m. with Hutchin, with the lights on, parked in the driveway, and then these two people were waiting outside the house. And I was like, who goes to the front door of the house at 10 p.m. at night as soon as someone comes through the driveway? And so I was like, hey guys, you wouldn't happen to have a teenage daughter, would you? And then the guy was like, teenage daughter? Oh no, we don't have a daughter, only a son. Yeah. And I'm like, really? You wouldn't happen to have a girl here that stayed overnight last night, about this height, probably 16, 17 years old? I knew she was 16, 17 because she had P plates. And you can't get P plates until you're 16 and 9 months. Or like 17. Anyway, so that's how I knew. About this height, blonde hair, ponytail, that came out of this house at around 8:34 a.m. And then they were like, oh yes, our son's girlfriend, she stayed over, Jessica. Oh, Jessica, would you know where I could find Jessica? And then she's like, whoa, why, what happened? And it's like, well, she ended up hitting my partner's car and did a hit and run this morning. By the way, before I asked about the teenage girl, I asked if they had a blue car. And they were like, oh, blue SUV? No, we don't have a blue SUV. Do you have a blue SUV? I was like, oh, blue SUV? Really? You didn't have a girl staying here overnight? You know, like coming out in the morning driving a blue SUV? That's the detail before. But anyway, as soon as I got that detail, they fucking gave up everything. They're like, yep, we'll give you Jessica's number. We'll, you know, like get her to call you and all this other stuff. Her dad is out of town. She was staying overnight. And I'm like, oh, daddy's out of town. She was staying overnight at her boyfriend's house. That sounds absolutely lovely, doesn't it? Well, make sure Jessica calls me back, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do a police report, and then daddy's gonna get a call from the police for a hit and run in his vehicle. Anyway, so of course Jessica called me back, all panicked and shit, apologizing and everything. And she was like, I'll give you the money for the damage and everything. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful, Jessica. But I absolutely do need the insurance details of the vehicle. So would you happen to put me in touch with the owner of the vehicle? And she's like, I'm the owner of the vehicle. And I'm like, that's great. So you've got the registration info of the vehicle? And she's like, well, no, my dad does. And I'm like, uh-huh. And did you by any chance pay for the insurance of the vehicle? And then she was like, oh no, my dad paid the insurance. And I'm like, sorry, Jessica, I wouldn't feel comfortable asking for insurance details from yourself because the vehicle is not legally yours. Is there any chance that you could please get your father to call me back? By which I mean by the end of tomorrow, otherwise I have to file a police report. And so of course Jessica tried to bargain, and she's so sorry, and she would absolutely pay for the damage, but no. So Jessica had to tell Daddy what happened, and then Daddy ended up calling me. By the way, I've got this whole thing recorded. I can share it with you guys. It was absolutely glorious. And so the Daddy ends up calling me, and he's like, oh, hey. I'm like, yeah. It's like, so apparently my daughter scratched your car? I'm like, Apparently, no. Apparently, your daughter that was staying at someone else's house ended up reversing into the car and then driving off where people were coming to inspect it. I'm like, well, that's not what she told me. I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Because she did hit the car. And then he's like, well, she probably didn't know. I'm like, that's a little bit impossible considering that she's driving a 2022 MG model so-and-so that comes with a built-in reverse camera and parking sensor, which you can hear from the dashcam footage when she hits the car, which shakes. After which you see people approaching the car and she speeds off and left tire marks. And he's like, well, I'm sure she didn't know. And I'm like, I'm sure. And he's like, well, could you show me the damage in the car? And are you sure it was her? I'm like, look, do you want to just take a look at the 30 seconds of dashcam footage of your daughter walking out of the house, getting in the car and rear-ending my partner's car? And so I sent it to him. And then he was like, I'll send you the insurance details. I'm like, thank you. Hutchin was there, by the way. She was just standing there the entire time. She had fun. She was the one actually recording the whole thing. Now that's how you teach a teenager a lesson. I know you don't want daddy to find out that you took the car when you were not supposed to and you stayed at your boyfriend's house, but you pissed off the wrong person. Had you not done the hit and run, we could have probably fixed this up at a body shop. But since you tried to be smart about it, I'ma teach you all a lesson. And then the dad was trying to be smart, and after he saw the footage, he's like, oh, well, I have to believe that my daughter didn't know because I taught her better than that. And I'm like, uh-huh. And he's like, so can I give you some money and we can sort this out? And I was like, no. I'd prefer to do this through insurance, because I have a feeling that your excess is really high and that your daughter is an unregistered driver under the age of 18 caused in a car accident, which means your premium is going to go up by a 2 or 3 multiplier, and you're going to have to register her on the vehicle going forward, which is going to increase the price of insurance, which is effectively going to fuck you. So no, I will not let you pay for the fixing of my car, but rather I will fuck you for being a smartass. And then he ended up calling me, do you happen to know how much it costs to fix the damage? I wouldn't have a clue. All I know is that it's a European vehicle that has been imported to Australia through BMW, and parts are surely expensive. I'm sure you would rather pay out of pocket for the repairs, but I don't feel like telling you which shop my insurance company sent it to, because you tried being a smartass. So you know what? Enjoy the premium, you fuck. Which probably ended up costing you more than $5,000 for a $2,000 job. Kuma, you kind of sounded like a Karen though, to be honest, but I understand legal thing to make sure you get money, and definitely a Kuma. Look, I'm a chill guy. I had a girl previously hit my car, and she felt bad about it, and I was like, look, it's a little scratch, the body's not actually like pressed or anything. Pay for the paint. It was literally on the body kit. I was like, pay for the paint. And she was like, cool, no problem. And so I found the paint through the dealer, and I was like, it's $80 for this tube of paint. And she's like, sure. She gave me $80. Done. But she had the courtesy of actually stopping on the side of the road and not doing a runner and not making me actually investigate where the car was parked and spending the better part of a day, you know, doing detective work. And she was genuinely apologetic and actually wanted a resolution. These people, on the other hand, tried to be clever and be like, apparently my daughter claims that you... And it's like, you want to play that game, huh? Okay, I can play that game. You know what I mean? Two different attitudes. One tried to weasel. The other one took responsibility. I respect that. Reward, punishment. And now, that makes me sound like a Karen? Well, shit. I think I might have just prevented a Karen by teaching her a very valuable lesson. that occasionally there are people that are bitches that are bigger than you. I'm not a bitch, I'm the bitch. When I worked at the store that sells telephones before I started working in the head office of the telecommunications company, I was stationed in the area where all the big banks and big corporations were. Literally, in Darling Harbour, where everyone wears a suit and they like to use acronyms when they threaten you. You know, they're like, buy a phone, they don't get the insurance, they don't get a screen protector, and they don't get a cover. Okay, would you like to buy the $10 screen protector and $20 cover? No, you're just trying to upsell me. Sure, enjoy your phone. Not even a week later they come in. My phone is faulty. Oh, sure, can I take a look at it? I look at it, the screen is cracked, and on the corner, it's got like a chip. And I'm like, did you by any chance drop this phone? Oh no, it was like this. Like, it was above like the desk, and then I dropped it. I'ma grab my phone and drop it on the floor. Oh look, it's perfectly fine. You know, because it's got protection, right? And then they come with a broken telephone. Yeah, it should be working. It's not fit for purpose. You know, I know the ACCC, Australian Consumer Guidelines and Laws, and I'm like, okay. Well, unfortunately, one, because it's got damage on the outside, I'm not able to do anything on a store level. So if you would like to do something, here's an email address. You just have to get your proof of purchase as well as provide them with all the information and they'll get back to you. Basically my way of saying go fuck yourself. Because on a store level, I can actually resolve the issue, but because they're being a smartass, I don't wanna. And so they basically, oh, I'm gonna call this, and I'm like, that's great. Is there anything else I can help you with today? That's great. Is there anything else I can help you with today? If not, I gotta go serve the other customers. And then when they start screaming and wailing, I'm like, could you please lower your voice or I will have to call the police to remove you from the store for causing a disturbance. Yeah, I had to deal with the Karens, and I'm bloody good at it. Yes, you were a Karen temporarily to prevent a permanent Karen, so you did the best thing. I was in the store, and so every time we had a difficult customer, my manager, that was Russian, he would literally be like, my name, can you come help me here? Please help. This lady very angry and I'm bad with capitalism. Man, my manager was a pure communist. Like, he had a USSR passport. Like, he was fucking thick Russian accent. Like, my God. Unbelievable. And he just let me deal with it. I learned so much dealing with these difficult people. I learned the most important thing, the power of silence, where they just say something and you just look at them long enough so they can actually regret saying it. And I also learned the importance of always being friendly with people that work in customer service because they can do you a favor and actually resolve the problem, or they can just tell you to fuck off and make you jump through hoops, which they know isn't actually going to do anything because half of those telephone number and email addresses are not actually looked at by any people. Whoops. Sorry, I had a little bit of a bitch fit. Please don't hold it against me. There are 3 types of people: dicks, pussies, and assholes. I'm an asshole. In that scenario, yes. Slum people looking out for each other. I understand it. Slum people looking out for each other. This guy's soldier or is part of Shinra security. Those guys are assholes. I get it. But I also know what it's like to be on the receiving end of people looking out for each other, quite clearly being dicks about it. And I also kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I've been the good guy that's helped people. I've also been the guy that's unfortunately not been helped by people and tricked by people and taken advantage of. And I've also learned to be the guy to treat assholes like the shits they are. And I always know that it's better to be nice to people and be proven wrong and then just fucking tell them to F off, rather than, you know, being a bit of a jerk and then people get ticked off and then they don't want to help you or they throw you down the wrong well. down the wrong well? Can they throw you down the right well? Sorry, English is not my first language. I will occasionally say stupid things. Thank you for bearing with me. You guys are awesome.
You! Oh, no, never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
So I understand these stores can't sell me anything because they don't currently have money. Like, I shouldn't be upset. I'm sure the kid just does it to survive.
I am a carpenter that...
Excuse me. Got a minute?
What is it?
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe you've seen him around?
Yeah, he's not gonna tell you.
He looks like this.
Sure, I'll help you. Bruno, you said? Yeah, no problem.
You're the man! If you see him, it'd be great if you could catch him too.
You're asking a lot.
Where did he go? There he is! Hey, mister! That's him! Get him!
He was distracted.
He got away!
I did try to grab hold of him. Unfortunately, he managed to steal my most prized materia. And well, once he used it, there was no chance.
You too! You didn't even try to chase him.
Come on now, that's not true at all.
Come on, man.
Oh, I see. I'll come back.
Hey, Aerith.
Zack!
Did you find him yet?
No. But give me more time. I'll find him.
I hope when the plate came down, you were one of the people crushed.
Man, if only he didn't steal that dash materia from me.
Actually, I hope a part of your body got crushed and you couldn't make it out, so you had to starve to death.
Sorry, guy.
Whoop, evil Kuma for a sec. I'ma just go find that kid.
Hey kid, was it you who took my wallet, by any chance?
No.
Oh, come on! You saw! I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You got pickpocketed, right? If you're looking for the guy, I'll help you out. Well, I have some leads I can give you, but you have to give me a potion in exchange.
You're a broker?
You can't get something for nothing, mister. But trust me, my information's good.
This kid is going places. I'll take that deal.
Thank you. Oh, hey, he's right behind you, mister.
Huh? What gives? He's gone. Hey, if you know where he might go, tell me.
Huh? I just gave you some information. If you want to know more, give me another item.
Give me a break.
I'm gonna regret this.
Thank you. Oh, look, there!
Really? Where? Hey, kid, that wasn't the information you just sold me, was it?
Hey, you catch on fast. Are you ready to buy some more? Thank you. Oh, look, there!
Really? Where?
Hey!
Hey, kid.
I just got gypped! That's the exact same scene!
Was it?
Hey, you catch on fast. Are you ready to buy some more?
That was the exact same scene as last time! Even Square Enix just fucked me!
Not on your life. Come on, man.
Zack!
Hey, Aerith. Did you find him yet?
That boy is really fast.
Hey Aerith, how would you like to learn how to throw a knife? The game is checking how dumb you are. Clearly I failed. There was at least some other Shinra troops walking by. Get there to help beat people up for information.
Aerith, how goes?
Zack.
Talk to Aerith.
There's no need to look so worried. It's just bad luck. Hey, why don't we look together?
But...
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna yell at him straight from the top.
Is he hiding behind the thing?
I'll ask him why he did it. And I'll forgive him if it was for a good reason.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, let's go look.
Yeah, but we still have no leads.
If Bruno needed money, he should still be around here.
Yeah. Then you stay here and keep an eye out. I'll go take a look around town.
Even Aerith
Let's
is
try
hiding
that.
the kid.
Okay?
Oh, Aerith. You're lucky you're gonna make it to the next game. Otherwise I'd throw you down a well. I like that Zack never said that he would necessarily forgive the kid, just that he would forgive him if it was for a good reason.
Aha! I found you!
Quick, break his legs!
Whoa! Okay, no more running.
Finally! All right, you know what you did was bad, don't you? You should never steal from people.
Put your arms
Zack?
down.
Because it's very, very wrong. Now, tell me why you did it.
None of your business.
What you...
Bruno, did you really steal?
I'm not cut out for this shit.
Yes.
I see.
So why did you do that? You know, Aerith believed in you.
Yeah, make
No
him feel
matter
bad.
what I said, she insisted you're a good boy.
Yeah.
You can shut me out, but tell Aerith the truth.
Yeah, feel bad,
Do you
kid.
need money? Tell me why.
It's drugs, isn't it?
I need medicine, but my wallet was eaten by a monster. That's why I took this guy's wallet. I thought, if he's your friend, he might give me a break.
Bruno, this was bad. You know that. Don't do it again.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now we're friends again.
The wallet.
Zack, you agree?
Wallet first.
You believe in him, so yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
But you need medicine, right?
Yeah. It's for my grandpa.
I mean, I would just say I'll buy the medicine and give me the wallet back because it's got like 50,000 in it. But we can also be extra level and defeat the monster. Because the monster did technically steal the wallet.
Really?
Leave it to me.
But it's dangerous.
I am the danger.
Don't you worry. Monsters around here are cake.
Okay, but I'm going too.
No, it'll be fine. Just let me handle it. Stay here and wait with Bruno.
The monsters should still be on the path that goes to the park, I think. Here, take back your wallet. I think you're gonna need it.
I'ma just check that the money's still there. 53,000. I knew we had 50,000. I'ma tell you kids a story. It is about Romania. The time of Vlad the Impaler. You know, Vlad Tempest the Third. Dracul. You know, son of the dragon. In the town, there was a gold chalice. There was a water fountain and a gold chalice. Anyone could drink from the fountain with the gold chalice. However, if the gold chalice was ever to disappear, it would be found and the person would be punished. So, no one stole it. A merchant one day rode into the town looking to trade some goods, but he also looked to speak to the lord of the town, city, whatever the place was called at the time. And the guards told him that he lives in the castle, one of Dracula's... Vlad. Yeah. He's the inspiration for Dracula. And so it's like, the lord of this land lives in that castle over there. And then the man was like, would I be able to like go over there? Where can I leave my my horse and my cart and all my goods? And the guards said, you can leave it right here. It'll be safe. It was like, okay. He went up to the castle. He was treated with hospitality. He was welcomed as a visitor. You know, all the regular pleasantries and everything. Vlad basically said, you know, they'll set him up overnight. He can sell his goods and move on when he's ready. He goes back to his horse and cart and it's been completely pillaged. Like everything's been taken. Fucking everything's gone. He returns back to the castle and speaks to Vlad and he says, look, your guards told me that it would be safe to leave it here. I listened to them and I came here to speak to you. And now it is gone. Vlad basically says, don't worry about it. We will find all your goods. We'll set you up for the night in the castle. You know, food, bath, like all of that. And we'll find out who did it. Next day, everything is found. All the cargo, everything. And Vlad's like, we found everything, including, you know, the money that was here on the cart. Here it is. Please count through it to make sure that something's not missing. The man counts through the money, and he notices that there was more money in it than there was originally. And he tells Vlad, there's extra money here. There's an extra gold piece. I don't know whether it was a gold coin or a gold piece or whatever the currency was at the time, but there was an extra piece. And Vlad said, keep it. You're an honest man. Now imagine had the merchant lied. What would have happened? They called him the Impaler for a reason. Vlad was a very interesting man. Lots of good stories and lessons from him. He was once, and this was in another land, I forget which country it was, but he was residing in another land, and he heard a disturbance downstairs, because it was a large house. And he went downstairs and there was two people. And so he drew his sword and ended up killing one of them. Turned out that he had killed a police officer. Or a security or a guard or whatever. And the other person, shocked and begging for his life, says, please don't hurt me. I'm only in this house because I'm chasing a thief. Vlad told the guard, or the police or whatever it was, I am the lord of this house. If there is an intruder or criminal here, it is my responsibility to apprehend them, and then I will bring them to you. Get out and wait at the front door. Of course, the guy complied, fucking shitting himself. He just killed his partner. It's like, just fucking killed him. Like, no contest. And so Vlad went searching for the criminal and ended up finding him. He spoke for the criminal, and he decided that the criminal's crime was not befitting of the punishment that they wanted, because they would, like, you know, do things to the criminal. So he ended up going to the front door and telling the guard that he had found the criminal. The guard's like, you said you will give him to me. And it says, I am the lord of this house. I choose whether or not to turn over the criminal to you. I have chosen and decided that his crime does not deserve punishment. And because he is in my house, he is under my protection. If you want him, come and get him. The guard obviously walked away. Vlad was quite a character. He's one of my idols. And then Hutchins like, no, you can't have your firstborn called Vlad. And I'm like, why not? It's such a powerful Slavic name. Vlad. Or Vladimir, why not? Rule, but peace. Or Vladimir, rule and peace. I prefer A, meaning there's rule, but there is peace. Instead of there is rule and is peace. I don't want to, get buried in the details here. And I would probably have respected it before killing him. If the criminal was truly worth it, an attempt would have been made. Well, he was probably like a petty thief. Look, from what I've heard, and of course this is what I've heard and what I've read, and stories over the ages are made and embellished and all these other things. But from what I heard, he was a pretty decent guy. Like if someone was hungry or someone was stealing bread because they were starving, he would give them the bread. Like he wouldn't punish them for it. But if someone was stealing out of greed, fuck yeah, he would punish them. Would be interesting how Guard 2 explained this to his superiors. Right? I mean, he probably would have gotten away with it if he said he pursued him in the Impaler's residence and the guard number 1 was impaled. And guard number 2 did not know whether or not he had the authority to engage a lord in combat who was a guest in the land. So I'm pretty sure the ruler of the land would have been like, don't touch Vlad, please. We know what happened last time someone tried that. Well, we know what happened to the 10,000 people that tried that. They were on that hill over there. Screaming, impaled. I absolutely love that. Like, this whole force of several 100,000 soldiers was coming. And so he basically attacked an outpost and garrison, caught as many people as he could alive, and impaled them on a hill. And he just stood on the hill waiting for the force to arrive. The force arrived, hearing the screams of the garrison, and they literally just turned around and went home. They were like, fuck this shit, I'm out. The man was a tactical and strategic genius. He was fluent in Turkish with an accent, so much so that he got a force on horseback, rode to the front gate of an enemy camp in perfect Turkish, basically told them to open the door. They did. They got in and just slaughtered people in the middle of the night and got out. Like, the guy was... he was quite something for his time. He was quite something. So yeah, kid. There better not be a single Jill missing. I remember I did that for a guy. He was renting a parking spot. And I would always like go and pick up the parking rent. And because he was a bit older, I would walk to his house and like pick it up and walk back home. And one time, like, I picked it up, and I know it's rude to count money in front of people, but I was always counted on the way home. And I ended up noticing there was an extra $50 bill in there. And so I ended up calling the guy, and I'm like, hey, there was an extra $50 in here. I'm like, do you want me to come back and return it to you? Or did you want to put it towards, like, an extra week of parking rent? And the guy was like, honestly, I miscounted. I don't pay it too much mind, but I'm honestly surprised how honest you are. And he ended up inviting me on his boat. So I ended up taking Hutchins sailing on his boat. And we became friends. I still occasionally go over to his place and help him change a light bulb. Really chill guy. He's got like fucking fuck tons of money. Like fuck off amounts of money. Like fuck off amounts of money. We're talking 8-9 digits here, buddy. But, like... honesty, man. An important lesson to learn. Be a good person. Be an honest person. Merchant would have found out he doesn't have an impalement fetish. Would be interesting how Guard 2. Zack has a sword fitting for impaling. Would look funny if he runs around now with the kids stuck on his back. Yeah, but then he's not going to get with Aerith. Did you notice how Aerith was basically teaching him? It's like, Zack, yes, mommy. I can tell I'm going to become that old guy that has a story for everything. I'm going to be that fucking guy that has stories for everything.
Welcome, shopper, to the item shop.
This is a Sector 5 mark, but the slump.
The park is through that gate. Zack, be careful.
Mister, you sure about this? The monsters are outside town, somewhere along the path that goes to the park.
Well, I'll be doing you a favor, I'll be doing the girl outside a favor, I'll be doing everyone a favor, and maybe you people will stop thinking that Soldier are a bunch of assholes. Even though they probably are.
The park is this way.
Hey, you! Get back inside the gate now!
Why?
Monsters! Coming out of the park in droves!
Perfect.
The park. All right, that's gotta be them.
It's not all right! Everyone's fled! It's dangerous. You have to turn back now.
Sorry, but they owe me some money, so I have to go over and collect.
What the hell are you talking about, guy?
Relax, relax. Don't worry about me. You know, you should get behind that gate yourself.
Zack just became Dante.
Come on, it's too dangerous.
He just became Dante. Those monsters owe me some motherfucking money. And I'm gonna go collect like a pimp. Oi!
Here we go. This is them.
You owe me some money!
Bruno's wallet, here I come.
I got a question. Why the fuck would this monster have a wallet? Like, what's this monster gonna do with the wallet? Is it gonna go and buy some ice cream? Oh, look at that. Aerith, the redhead girl, or Sephiroth? Choices, choices. First no jutsu!
Oh yeah!
Result.
Where is our Neuro? Holy shit, you're right.
Here we are. One wallet.
Wait, are you serious?
Is the money still inside? Whoa! That's way more than I have.
No!
Wow! You really got it back! Amazing!
Wait, he has more than 50,000 Jill?
It's so sticky!
Stop complaining. At least you got it back.
Zack, were you okay?
No problem at all.
This kid sells
Piece of
drugs.
cake.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Call me Zack. If you need more help, just ask. You don't need to steal anymore.
Thanks, but you've got bigger money problems than me.
Well, maybe so. But hey, just you wait. Aerith and I, we're gonna make a fortune.
Huh?
We're launching Operation Midgar Full of Flowers, Wallet Full of Money.
This kid's a drug dealer.
Yes. Midgar full of flowers and wallet full of money.
Aerith, for real?
Yeah, for real. That's why, if you're in trouble, we can help you.
All right, I'll come talk to you.
For money.
Okay, mister. Aerith, thanks.
This kid's fucking been pickpocketing people. That's why he has money.
Zack, did you mean it? Selling the flowers?
Cocaine.
Of course. There's no turning back after this. I know. Let's make a wagon.
A wagon?
Yes, a flower wagon. With a wagon to carry lots of flowers, you could sell them all over Midgar. Oh, not feeling it?
No, it's great. Let's do it.
Zack, you're turning into a flower girl.
You know, I love this place. Everyone lives freely and happily.
The kid's a fucking drug dealer. We have 50,000 Jill. 53,000 Jill. And he just laughed at it. You ain't got nothing. That kid is Pablo Escobar.
Welcome, friend. We have all the items you'll ever need.
Flammenwaffe?
For a limited time only, we have an exquisite perfume for sale.
Ah, fuck.
An ideal gift for that special someone. How about it, sir? Just 300 gil.
We're getting fucking fleeced. Fine.
How's this? Usually the price is 300 gil, but this cheaper fragrance, when blended with a fine rose oil, can be turned into quite a posh fragrance as well. Want to try blending?
What? No.
This perfume is only available for a limited time. Once it's gone for good, sir.
We're getting fleeced.
Welcome, friend, for a limited and ideal...
Well, I thought she was gonna blend something else.
How's this? This cheaper fragrance. Want to try? I like the cut of your jib, sir. Okay, let me explain the blending process.
Heh! Operate the oil spout to match the optimal amount of oil that the clerk specifies to create the perfect fragrance. Drip, 1 drop. Drip drip, 2 drops. Splash, 10 drops. Stop the blending when you think you have reached the optimal amount.
The amount of oil you need for this perfume is this much.
20 drops?
Make sure you count the drops that drip down. Okay, are you ready to begin blending?
Open the oil spout. Stop! Stop!
All right, good job, sir.
That was 21, damn it!
Wow, you got it just right. It smells divine.
No, it didn't. I clicked the X on 20 and you went to 21, damn it.
Now, adding the oil that you used, the price comes out to this.
Yeah, we're about to be fucking fleeced.
Thank you for shopping. Come again.
You gotta be careful.
Aerith. This is for you.
Merchants love to do this. They walk up with you with a rose, like, wouldn't you like to get this for a special someone? And I'll just be like, she is my sister.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take a little sniff.
And then they look at her and they're like, really? And then I'm like, stepsister.
Wow, it smells great. Really great. Thank you so much, Zack.
Oh, does this mean you're really happy with it?
I'm guessing she's happier that it came from you rather than what it is, but what would I know?
Yeah, it's almost too good to use.
Well, I've got a little story about that. You know what, Kuma? Shut up with your stories.
Oh, really? Well, it's all yours in any case.
Nah, this one's great. My father wanted to buy a Mercedes. And then we went to the store. And then he tried them and I paid attention and I'm like, okay, well, this is the one that you liked most. And he was like, nah, too expensive. I'm going to go for the cheaper one. And I'm like, but you complained about the cheaper one. 1, it doesn't have enough legroom. 2, it doesn't have enough legroom. 3, you like this one a lot more because it was more comfortable and had more legroom. And so he was like, nah, I'm not paying an extra $40,000 for more legroom. And I'm like, but you're not just getting more legroom. You're getting a better engine, more fuel efficiency, better comfort, better audio system, better this, better that, like all of the things, right? He basically wanted to get the E-Class. He ended up going for a C-Class. And I'm like, you're going to regret it. It's the wrong car. He didn't listen to me and ended up buying the C-Class for like, I think it was $70,000 or something. Ended up buying it. 2 weeks later, he was pissed off about it. He ended up going to the dealer, trading it in for $40,000. Yeah, he lost more than 20 grand. And then ended up buying the E-Class for $100,000. Here's the perfect part. Shortly after, he ended up getting terminal cancer. and so he only got to drive it for 1,000 kilometers. He was scared of scratching it, so he just left it in the garage until he couldn't drive it. Well, the ship is safest in the harbor, but it's not what it was built for. She is my sister, merchant. So, do you want it for your special sister?
You know, I love this place. Everyone lives freely and happily.
You know, this merchant did everything. She sold it on emotion. Do you want to get it for a special someone? She got the urgency to buy, limited time only. It's only limited time only. And she upsold him. She did the 3 big things.
Outside this gate is a big but deserted street. To the right, there's a park. And to the left, there's an old crumbling church.
Hey, step right up, mister. Welcome to the number guessing game.
This guy's running a scam.
We've got a lot of great prizes lined up today. Wanna play? Oh, the guy with the potions. I heard what happened. I'm sorry. I can't give you your stuff back, but instead, I'll let you play my game for cheap.
Alright. Thanks, kid.
So, Aerith, is this guy your boyfriend or something? I can see it. It's a good match.
Really? He is very nice.
Is this because I bribed him?
Okay, back to business. It's 100 gil per play, but I'll give you a discount, mister.
I love how we did the price anchoring at 100. It's 100. Yeah, I've just anchored the price high.
All right, see you around.
You just anchored the price at 100. Clever boy. How many did you give him?
Hey, step right up, mister. We've got a lot. Okay, the way you play this game is, you pick a number from 1 to 6. Of the 6 people who walk by this store, that number is how many you think will be kids.
The kids are in on it. He lowered the price by 30, 10 per potion, I wonder.
If the number you chose matches the number of kids who pass by here, you win, and you get the big prize. By the way, today's big prize is this.
Soma. Of the people that will pass by Zack, guess how many of them will be children. You need to pay Jill to play, but if you guess correctly, you receive a prize. You can improve your odds by hearing the other people's predictions.
Aerith, why don't you choose the number?
Me? Alright then.
In my boy, it was 50. I'll give him the discount on the new price of 100. So you gave him 500? You gave him 5 potions?
1 and 2 and 5 maybe? Those are the numbers that I like. But you make the final choice.
1, 2, and 5? That's how many kids she wants? 1, 2, or 5? Jesus Christ, what am I, made out of money?
Those are interesting choices. I have a good feeling about those too. Mister, I think maybe you should take her advice. Aerith has good instincts.
My brain's telling me go for 2, but I have a feeling it might be 5.
Oh, by the way, for a few extra gil, I can give you 3 numbers that I believe have a good chance of winning.
But that's just what you believe. Ah, F it.
1 and 2 and 3, I think. Today's number has gotta be one of those. But you have to make the final call. Now, What's it gonna be?
Go for 2. 2 sounds suspiciously correct. 3 seems pretty odd. 4 is speaking to me. 5 has got to be it. 6, why not?
All right then. We're ready to begin counting now.
Oh! No!
Ah, too bad. You lost. Here, take this consolation prize. All right, come again soon. There'll be more items for you to win.
Did he just give me a single tissue? Premium tires, durable built for speed. A pack of low quality tissues. Take these tissues for your tears, you loser. If I had feelings, they would be hurt. Let's see if the number changes. Aerith, we humped time. We are a Kuma Time Lord.
Hey, we've... Okay, if the number you...
Today's prize broads... Wait, it changes?
Aerith.
Me? 1 and 3 and 6, maybe?
Nani?
Those are the numbers.
Mister, I think maybe you should... Oh. 4 and 5 and 6, I think. Today's number, but you... All right then. We're ready to begin counting now.
What is this, an orphanage? Zack is basically a golden retriever of soldier. Playful, excitable, and certified the goodest of boys.
You got it right. This is today's prize. It's not often we have these in stock. All right, come again soon. There'll be more items for you to win.
We fucked with time to win a prize from a child.
You know, I love this place. Everyone lives freely and happily.
Hey, step right. We've got a... All right.
Damn it. Stupid delivery service. There's materia missing again. They must have dropped them.
Oh no, how horrible. Where did they drop them? I'll be sure to retrieve them.
Oh, say friend, you look pretty quick on your feet.
You know that thing that Aerith said where the kid asked if that's her boyfriend? I remember, like, I asked this girl at uni and we went to grab a drink or something to eat or something like that. And she ended up bumping into, like, this other guy and he basically asked the same question. And she basically said, we'll see. And I was just like, you're good. The problem was she was too good. Oh well, you gotta learn somehow.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling about you. Now, how'd you like to do a job for me? You just need to collect materia you find on the street. It's really easy. Won't take long at all. All right, let's get started. To make things easier for you, I asked everyone in the neighborhood to stay indoors.
How'd you do that? Are you a mafia don?
So use those fast legs and go get some materia.
Give me some money. See how quickly you can collect the 20 materia that are scattered throughout town. Your finish time will affect how much Jill you will receive, so be as efficient as possible. Yoink! I fucking missed one. Oh, I gotta press X. I'm an idiot. Yeah.
I see you found all 20 materia for me.
I need to learn how to... It's kind of difficult to move the camera and press the X at the same time.
Time is... well, average. Good job.
My time is average.
So anyway, here's what you earned. Alright, come by again. There's always more work.
Nice work.
She's just saying that. This must be mission, so I might ignore.
Oh, Aerith. Here with your boyfriend today?
Oh.
I just met him.
Hey, weren't you chasing a kid around here earlier?
Snitch.
I heard about you from the local townsfolk. I thought you were some shady outsider, but it looks like you're a decent guy. Sorry I misjudged you. Here, take this olive branch.
How am I supposed to... Wait, Soma's an olive branch? Oh. Oh, that's what he meant by olive branch.
I have to say though, Aerith, you won't find a decent, kind-hearted guy like this very often. This one has my stamp of approval. I wish you both well.
Holy shit.
No, not a boyfriend. I just met him today. Oh, wait. Could we take a look?
Huh? You came out to go shopping?
Okay, forget it.
Oh, God.
No, I'm joking. Go take a look.
Thank you. Just a look. I'll be quick.
She did that on purpose. She's weaponizing emotion. She's a witch. Quick, stab her before it's too late.
Do you like this store?
Yeah, it's fun just looking.
Hey, Aerith.
Uh-huh.
To pay you back for that hello, I'll buy you something.
Oh my God, it was the store where I said you need to get a little ribbon.
Your offer was one date, no?
But then you said, don't be silly, remember?
Well,
Okay, a memento. For today.
You mean it?
Of course.
Okay. I want this.
Alright, it's yours. Hold on.
A girl that actually tells you what she wants? Holy shit!
How's that?
Does it look right?
Is it the yellow one?
I think so.
Is it the yellow one?
Yeah, it looks great.
Oh, it's the red one.
Thank you, Zack. I'll treasure this.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still have time?
I guess so. Why?
Wanna go to the park?
Hey, that sounds like a date.
Isn't it filled with monsters? Let's look around here a little more.
Before we go to the park, could you give me 1 minute?
Yeah, of course.
I just want to save really quickly. So, get gift, say that it's to remember and a memento for today. I'm gonna take notes. Kuma, take notes. That was smooth as fuck. It's the one she wears in Remake. Woof. Alright, so we can talk to her and then she takes us to the thing. But let's first take a look at these before we go to the park.
Hey, you want to know something? These days, there's a lot of scary monsters roaming around Midgar, I heard. A guy who came from Calm told me. He said he travels all over the world, but he says he's never seen as many monsters as he has around Midgar.
Oh, I just got a mission.
Thanks for the ribbon.
Adorable. Let's go to the date.
Come on, let's go.
Adorable. He's so smooth when he wants to be. I don't know if he's trying to be smooth or he's just accidentally smooth. But that was smooth.
So, ever meet any soldier members?
Maybe.
Do you think that they're happy?
What do you mean?
Heroes to children. Protectors of the peace. But they're not normal. they get some kind of special surgery. Don't they?
Hmm?
So they say.
Normal is best. I think so, at least. Those soldier people are kind of weird.
They're weird, huh?
And they're scary. They fight. And they love it.
Actually, I'm with Soldier.
Wait, she didn't know?
I'm sorry.
Really? Is that a deal breaker?
So pretty.
Hmm?
The face?
The eyes.
You like them? Then take a closer look.
Oh my god.
Eyes infused with Mako energy. A soldier trademark.
Oh wait, she didn't mind the soldier thing.
Oh,
The Mako.
you.
Color of the sky, right?
Ah, she made contact.
Uh-huh. But not scary at all.
I'll admit, things haven't been normal at all lately.
But her eyes are also green.
What about you, Aerith? How's your life going?
I was thinking it would be a normal day. But then suddenly, some guy fell out of the sky.
That's not all that bad.
But her eyes are also green.
Zack, return to the Shinra building now. Genesis has attacked us.
On my way. I'm sorry, but duty calls.
He's ending
Well,
it.
I guess I should get going then.
He's ending it on a high note. He landed this plane!
Will I see you again?
Of course.
I hope that your friend's okay, Zack.
Huh?
You talk in your sleep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
What did he say? Oh
I
god.
know that now.
But
to get to the Shinra building.
he did good! He did good! He did good! Finally, a fucking protagonist that does good! He did well! He didn't fuck it up!
I have to go through the market, they said.
Oh boy, did good. I think we should go back for yellow, though. We gotta save the game and wrap it up, but he did good. Can I save here? No save here? Why is there no save here? We need a save. Zack may be dumb in some places, but can land a romantic plane.
Huh. Looks like we've got more monsters.
Where? I don't see anything.
Activating combat mode.
Oh.
Conflict resolved.
The end.
Yeah. This on PlayStation 5? Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Ice Bomb no Jutsu!
Later. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
If you acquire the items below, you can increase the number of accessories you can equip. Keychain. Mission reward for M722 Search and Destroy. Backpack. Reward for 25 Mako Reactor. Increasing the number of equipable accessories will allow you to boost parameters and prevent status ailments more easily and aid you greatly in clearing future missions. Yes, I'm gonna do those. Alright, guys, we gotta wrap it up here. Hutchin booked this room from 8. 5 minutes to go. I am happy we have a protagonist that can actually land a plane. I've been pulling my eyes out in Danganronpa. What other game was I pulling my eyes out in? Nier Automata was kind of cute. Nier Replicant was kind of cute. What other game really killed me with the protagonist being as dense as lead? I think it was mostly Danganronpa. Naigi was very dense. Yeah. Hey, Joker and Persona landed many planes. Yes, he did. And look how that ended. Fire Emblem? Well, I guess there's more support characters. True, that was pretty fun too. Who was the person that I was screaming at that they need to get out of their own way? I don't remember. There's some character out there that I was screaming at to get out of their own way. Was it in 13 Sentinels? Maybe? Wasn't in Mass Effect. Mass Effect was good. I don't know. But I know I'm happy that he can land a plane for a reason. So, Shuichi was pretty dense. Yes! Shuichi, yes! Oh my god, the carpet! Oh, yes, that was him. Thank you. That was the one that needed to get out of his own way. Let's not go there. This was fun. This was nice. We got a cutscene with Sephiroth. We got some Aerith. Sorry, I had a mental blank. I'm stuck with names. Aerith time. Zack did really well. It was really cute. I got a trick now that I can use on date time with Hutchin when we go to New Zealand or something. I now have something. I am emotionally dense, so I need to steal lines from things that she hasn't seen. And thankfully she doesn't play games, so I can steal shit from Final Fantasy. So I'm gonna write that one down and keep the mental note and whip that one out when we're in New Zealand. So, yeah. What? Are you judging me, Zack Benjamin? Why? Oh, you come up with something better, buddy. Judging me. I'm getting judged. At least I'm trying. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a blast. Discord link is in the About Me section. On Twitch, in the description, on YouTube. We will have another session at some time. I'm not 100% sure when, so I highly recommend you get on Discord, or at the very least subscribe with the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. It is an extremely fun game. I am blind to it, so I'm enjoying it. I'm soaking it all in. But so far, I am having an absolute blast. So please join me next time. Until then, Ninjakuma out. Bye.
The end.
Oh! Here he comes!
Warm-up's over.
Epic! He slips! Epic!